Hey, what is going on, you risk-taking Regice? Today, I'm playing some games with Gardevoir. And it's not just any Gardevoir build. This is Turo Reklev's Gardevoir build that he played at the Gdansk Regional Championships to a top 64 finish. And the A-Spec is Precious Trolley. You don't see this very often in Gardevoir, but it's not the first time we've seen it be played in Gardevoir. And honestly, the build is pretty sick. A big part of this build that it plays around is the new stadium Mystery Garden. Once during each player's turn, that player may discard an energy card from their hand in order to draw cards until they have as many cards in their hand as they have psychic Pokemon in play. So very potentially powerful stadium card. Of course, we need a lot of psychic Pokemon in play and we need energy in our hand. Thankfully, Gardevoir plays a lot of psychic Pokemon. The only other non-psychic Pokemon in the deck is the Fezandipiti EX, which can also draw us cards as well. So we don't mind if that's in play, taking away from our Mystery Garden, because that'll also draw us 3 cards as long as our opponent took a knockout during the last turn. And of course, we play plenty of energy, and we like it when our energy ends up in our discard pile. And this list specifically, it's got the 3 dark energy for the Munkidoris, of course, but then it also has the 8 psychic as well. And it is a more aggressive build of Gardevoir. Well, kind of. It's a Bravery Charm build of Gardevoir. We have 2 Bravery Charms, and there's the Drifloon in here. But the main supporter for setting up and playing the game is the Arven. Of course, we still have 4 Iono, and there is also 2 Lillie's Determination, because you do just kind of want a high supporter count in the deck. But it is being played through the Arven, of course, because we do play the Precious Trolley, which, of course, synergizes super well with Mystery Garden, because it gets all of our psychic Pokemon in play really fast, because we can go Arven for Trolley, play Trolley, fill up our bench with psychic Pokemon, and then potentially use the Mystery Garden to draw a bunch of cards. Now, we're not guaranteed to have the Mystery Garden in our hand alongside an Arven or the Trolley, and we're not even guaranteed to have the Arven or the Trolley in our opening hand either, but we don't need the big combos to make the deck work. It's still Gardevoir at the end of the day. We can TM Evo to set up our Kirlias or our Gardevoirs, and then from there, use all of our powerful attackers to, depending on the matchup, whatever we need in the situation. So the Precious Trolley is cool for a really aggressive turn 1, and the Mystery Gardens are cool on the first turn or any other turn after that, but we don't need turn 1 Precious Trolley and turn 1 Garden to win games with this deck, because it's still a Gardevoir deck at the end of the day. And as long as we get Gardevoir set up in, the first 2 to 3 turns, even by turn 4 it can be fine sometimes as well. We always got a good shot of winning any game that we're playing. So I mentioned the Bravery Charms, I mentioned the Drifloon, so that's kind of the style of the build that it is. And then, like I said, we do have the Precious Trolley in here, but really the big card that I think carries this deck, or can potentially carry Gardevoir decks in general, is definitely the Mystery Garden. There's the draw potential with this card is insane. Not only does it get the energy in the discard pile, but you can see so many more cards on your turn potentially through this card. There's only 2 Lillie's Determination in here, no research, and there is a 1 of Turo's scenario. Turo's actually really good right now in Gardevoir, not only to get liabilities out of play or reset energy that gets stuck on our board on like a Mew or a Gardevoir or whatever it might be, but also there's a lot of things with Clutch and Corner, the Yveltals and the Maractuses and the Ethan Sudowoodos that can be really annoying to deal with, and Turo helps us solve that problem as well. 4 Ultra Ball, 3 Earthen Vessel, and then for the other Pokemon search cards, Buddy Poffin and a Nest Ball. And honestly, this deck doesn't play that much less Pokemon search than other builds of Gardevoir. Like most builds of Gardevoir are playing like 4 Ultra Ball, 2 Nest Ball, and like 2 Artisan. So we don't have the Artisans, and that can hurt us a little bit specifically up against the Dragapult matchup, because they are item locking us with the Badoo, which means it's really important for us to go second. And you should be choosing second with this deck as well. Make sure you're going blind second with this deck. And then hopefully you're getting to go second when you go up against the Dragapult, because we do have a little bit less Pokemon search because we don't have the Artisans in this build. But 1 plus in that matchup is actually having the heavy count of Mystery Garden. One of the things this deck can also struggle with against Gardevoir, especially because there's no research in the build. There's no research in many builds. There's a little research in some builds of Gardevoir. Some Gardevoirs play 1 to 2 research. Most of them are really heavy on the Lillies and the Ionos. This build is heavy on the Arven. Mystery Garden is another way to help us get energy into the discard pile, because of course when we're getting Badoo locked, they're shutting down our Vessels and our Ultra Balls, so it is nice to have that extra push to getting the energy in the discard pile for that matchup specifically. And that's where a lot of more of our draw power comes from as well, because we're playing Arven and we're not playing Lillie for turn or Iono every turn, then more of our draw power can come through that Mystery Garden. So it's almost like kind of playing 2 supporters in a single turn when we're going Arven into the Mystery Garden. For the recovery, it's the standard 2 Stretcher and the Super Rod, 2 Evo, 2 Bravery Charm for the tools, and 1 Counter Catcher for the Gust effects. Overall, the deck felt really cool, really smooth. It's nice to just kind of play a heavy count of Mystery Garden, because Artisan can fall off so quickly in the deck. Like, you attack with your Screamtail, and if you want to attack with Screamtail again, you have to like go find a Night Stretcher. Or if you find Super Rod and you had Artisan in play, that could work as well, but it's not something that we really need that aggressively once we're set up and ready to go. And the trolley sets us up so well on that first turn of the game, or second turn of the game if we went first, that, you know, we have that many more Ultra Balls and even the Nest Ball for later on in the game to find the rest of everything else we need. Honestly, the weakest card in the deck definitely felt like the Buddy-Buddy Poffin. I understand the reasoning behind wanting to include it in the deck, because if we prize Trolley, we can still have a decent Arven on that first turn of the game to get like double Ralts into play. But I could see this honestly just being cut for maybe anything, but also maybe just like a second Nest Ball instead of being the Buddy Poffin. So it definitely felt like the weakest card in the deck overall, because obviously you're going to go for that Trolley on that first turn of the game when you play the Arven. So the Buddy Poffin falls off pretty dramatically after that. It can still find you Drifloon, but that's like the only key card it can find you after turn 1 where you play the Precious Trolley, because you're going to get your double Ralts into play and you're no longer going to need Poffin to find Ralts pretty much ever. It is possible you draw into a situation where you still end up going Poffin for Ralts, but it's pretty unlikely. So yeah, it definitely feels like the weakest card in the deck. So if you're looking to make it a change, I'll probably make it around the Buddy-Buddy Poffin, but overall the deck feels pretty smooth. Let's jump into some action and I'll show y'all how it runs. List on Twitter and then play it, and then play it at League Cup, and then tweet out that you want a League Cup. Like, that's fine. Oh, I don't know what they're playing, but it could be that one cringe deck. It'll be Pult. All right, I think I actually have to do this and get a Ralts, because if it's Pult, this is like the only good play. Well, I could have given up the Bravery Charm and killed the Art. I could have given up the Bravery Charm there actually, but I want to keep the second Evo, so yeah, I should discard Bravery Charm there. That was a mistake. At the end of the day, it just doesn't matter, but it's like a good thing to give credit to, like a good thing to give credit to who inspired you, if there's someone to give credit to, basically, at the end of the day. That's the way, and that's the way that it should be thought of, is like, when you're trying to give someone credit, it should be the person you saw play the list last, basically. Or if someone inspired you to try something, you, like, basically giving them credit is like, you should give them credit. Were they the person who originally made the deck? Who fucking knows? But no one expects anyone to, like, trace, like, you know, retrace their steps to find who was the original person to play a deck, right? Their hand is literally Ursaluna. Good thing I discard the Arven, I guess. Whoa! Another Arven! Sick! Ooh, this is gross. What the? Are you kidding me right now? Give me a Kirlia. I also give myself credit for playing the deck well, too. You don't just copy and win a tournament. I mean, sometimes you do, though. What even know? Alright, this is quite the situation. I mean, I should go get... Dude, what the fuck? Why'd they even give this guy another attack? 2 energy for 10 damage? What the heck? Why do we even give this guy an attack? Just get rid of it, bro. Just cut it. Just literally cut it out of the card or something, bro. Dude, this is so dumb. Am I gusting? I might be getting gusty with it. No, but then I take the energy out of the discard pile and then they can bring up my Guardy. Who has more outs here? Do I have more outs or do they have more outs? That's kind of the question, right? Like, I'm not convinced that I want to Iono them here. Give Turo in hand. It doesn't do anything for me, though. That's an out? To what? It's an out to what? Okay, accelerate 1 here. I have 70 HP, and I could gust. No, but then they could boss my Guardy. That's right, that's it. It's an out to win. Oh, to move the... No, but I don't want to, like... My Guardy could get stuck. I'm just gonna Iono. I need like a psychic. Oh, right, cool. Collecting time? Well, it's not even that good though. But nothing is good. Yo. Collecting time? Well, Turo's not like a real out to getting Guardy boss, because if I Turo my Guardy, I don't have a Guardy. It's like a fake out. Collecting for the dub. It's pretty bad though. Like, I mean, we're still in like a fine spot. Another one? You play energy, or did you take them all out after the last game? My energy got left in the last game. I have to recover them now. This is still such a bad situation. Mystery Garden to discard this energy was so good, and now I can't. I also don't really want to... Actually, attacking with Gardevoir here is fine, right? Because they don't have this thing developed yet. Yeah. We could attack with Gardevoir here and be fine. So we probably just attack with Gardevoir here. You don't play research? No. Ooh. All right. Yeah, Gardy. Garby. Ooh, oh, baby. And that's our second jammy as well. You're cooked, brother. That's the fuel we need. Now I don't have to attack with Gardevoir. What would I attack with? Munkidori? Attacking with Gardevoir should be pretty safe though, right? They can most do... I'll put one... Yeah, it's chill, it's chill, it's chill. It should be chill. If it's not chill, I don't know. Unlucky. Honestly, just throwing the Mew down just seems fine as well. Candy nor Pole to Lucha. Shoot, I'm not really playing around Rare Candy though. Like, what what percent of players even play Candy? 10? Nah, they don't got it like that. That would be scary though. Oh, I could have prepped for it though. I could have put an energy on my Clefairy, right? Yeah, I could have played around it by putting energy on the Clefairy. I should have at least played around it like that for sure. Want a new locals tomorrow? Should I still bring Ceruledge or should I switch it up to the new Dango list? New Dango list. Alright, this was a wacky game, but I think we have I think we're walking away with the dub here, folks. I think we're walking away with the dub. Alright, let me not speak too soon. They're not done. All right, hold up. They're kind of cooking out here. Oh my gosh. Chill, chill, chill. Oh my goodness. The nuts. I can't win this turn, but all I need is Clefairy to basically almost win the game. Marnie Frostlass, in your opinion, is still good? Grimsnarl? Yeah, that's fine. The deck is fine for sure. Like 0% of top placers run Candy and 99% of casual players run Candy for Pult Nor. Now it seems really weird. I mean, that would seem weird because you literally just invented numbers. 99% of non-top placing, what's it called, lists are not playing Candy. I feel like literally every single deck that I play against on ladder is not playing Candy. Yeah, that would be weird. And it's weird because those are fake numbers. Strange how that happens, huh? Alright, well, Skarden's got to go decently hard. But we should be fine. That's like one of those, like, 99% of stats are made up or whatever. 90% of all stats are made up. Yikes. But I want a dark energy this time. Dude, am I drawing one? This better be one broken card. Oh, it sucks. Fuck. Dude, how do I win? What do I do? Do we just lose? I don't just lose though, right? I don't really think about it very hard. I feel like I don't lose, but that does suck. Oh wait, can this guy? Nope. Wait. I could Drifloon knockout, right? But then they could win next turn for sure. Currently, they can't win next turn. I'm at angle? No, they just retreat to another Dragapult. Punch Fez? Ooh, the Punch Fez angle is good. Good call, good call. Hope for no Turo. I like this. Good shout, good shout. Where's this go? Onto Mew? No. No, maybe it does go onto Mew, because that has to be like their target here anyways. They already Turo'd? Ooh, nice. Okay, cool. I was thinking about KOing the Dracloak and then going like Iono KO Dragapult. Because I wouldn't be able to win. Oh, no, I would be able to win if I took a prize card this turn. Oh, maybe I could have just KO Dracloak and then won next turn with... I could have gone Drifloon KO this, but if I do Drifloon KO this, I just lose to Countercatcher shenanigans. Hey, so I was wondering, what's your current favorite deck in the format? I don't really have one. Yeah, I don't really have one right now. %99% is hyperbole, but Candy is still 43% on Trainer Hill, and I see it on ladder all the time. All right. 43% is still higher than I would have guessed, so definitely higher than I thought. Are you going to Vegas? Honestly, if you asked me this morning, I would have said no, but between... What the fuck? Dude, just... Yeah, man. 2 Turo? Yeah. All right, they definitely don't play Rare Candy. Dude, screw this, man. So you come to Sydney? No, but I'm gonna try and come to Melbourne. Yeah, if you asked me this morning, I would have said no. Dude, do I just lose? Like, I actually just don't see a win condition. Oh, wait, they're not drawing a prize card this turn. Oh, maybe there is a win condition, actually. Actually, is there? It still seems unwinnable. Jesus, man. I think there is like somehow a win condition here. I just don't know what it is. Oh, I can literally win this turn. Oh, cool. Because they bench Duskull. Haha. You Bingus. You fool. Oh, shit. I should have drawn with Mew first. You absolute Bingus. You've done it again. If they just didn't bench Duskull there, though, I felt like I was kind of fucked. I'm not gonna lie. Like, no, maybe not. Maybe I could actually squeeze one more turn out of this board state. Yeah, once I evolved this, well, that didn't even matter. Yeah, it literally just all came down to the Duskull, right? Could they have one next turn if they didn't bench Duskull? Because then maybe benching Duskull for them makes sense, and they just hope I don't get the full wombo, right? Yeah, maybe it was correct for them still to bench it. I'm not sure. Dude, I can't believe we almost lost as Gardevoir to Holt with a quad Arven build. But we won, so that's all that matters. Also, quad Arven, but we also play 3 stadiums, so we can bump their jamming tower more aggressively, which is also a big deal. But actually, I feel like a lot of Guardy decks are playing 3 stadiums right now, so it's not like out of the norm or too far out of the norm. Oh, this matchup is a smash! Oh, wait. But we actually did not draw. We're going for second, is what I meant, or first. Can I? No, I can't. I shouldn't have put this in play. I was like, can I use this? Can I just discard the energy? But we figured out. We learned. It's fine. If the wind's not in play, then you monkey the damage off Drifloon, right? Yeah, that's what I didn't think it through it fully, Steven, but I'm pretty sure, yeah, if they don't bench Duskull, a single Munkidori gets me out of range, right? Come to the rat dinner Friday night. I would probably see, the thing is I would probably fly in Thursday morning. Need that no. That would be like my current plan, would be to come in Thursday morning. Thursday morning? No, Saturday morning. What the fuck? What the heck? Oh, Trolley's prize. Sick, sick, sick. I'm glad we play that card in this deck. That's really cool and just like really nice. Really sick, man. That's so sick. It's fine. We'll be okay. Another Munkidori. Yo, am I ever prize card? Probably not. I was hoping for a dark energy there. Attaching to the Munkidori. I want to get an energy out of my hand, right? But I wanted to get a dark energy is what I wanted. Ah! Attaching active just feels weird. So attach to a Ralts, right? Because they could cam active, then I can hard retreat the Ralts. Oh, yeah, retreat team me with the other door. Good call. Yeah, you're not good enough, Munkidori. Sorry, buddy. You're weak. I prized a monkey and 2 dark energy? Bruh. Oh. Munkidoris like carry this matchup too. Because you just like set up 2 of them and spawn trap like. Well, you want to set up 3 of them so you can spawn trap Dunsparces, but. Yeah, and they just have, yeah, turn 2 Candy Alakazam. Same. I might be in a little bit of trouble here. Why not Ultra Ball or Kirlia to team Evo Guardi? Because getting Guardi there just didn't feel like that necessary. I'd rather, like, draw more with my Mystery Garden. Getting, like, a Gardevoir specifically there didn't feel that important. I feel like I could pull it off next turn pretty consistently. I hope they whiffed the Dunsparce. Oh my gosh, please whiff the Dunsparce. That'd be so sick. Let me remove your enriching energy from your deck. It'd actually be pretty crazy if they actually whiff here, to be honest. I actually don't even want anything out of my deck with... Oh, chill! I'd probably go after the... Actually, I don't even know. This guy's kind of scary. Okay, they didn't whiff, so now I gotta get rid of this Togepi. Togepi is a massive threat. It doesn't look like it. I know it doesn't look like a threat. Trust me, though. Trust me. If you could be any stage 1 Pokemon, what would it be? I have no clue. My Poke lore is not very deep. Yeah, this thing getting online would be really scary. Getting Munkidori set up is also a really big deal, though. Oh, shit. I need to get 2 energy. I forgot I need an energy for the Mystery Garden. Dude, that is so bad. Holy. Actually, I probably should have discarded the Rare Candy. What did I discard? An energy? I should have discarded the Rare Candy instead. Okay. Wait, was that even correct? Dude. Yeah, I don't even know, to be honest. What I should have done was discard the Rare Candy, get a Fighting, get a Dark Energy, attach a Munkidori, discard the Psychic, is what I should have done, actually. Did you see my Sleep Gate video? I did, yeah. Any opinions on the topic? Fuck. Can I get my Munkidori back? I don't know. Any opinion on the topic? Yeah, I mean, it's, I mean, I'm just pretty neutral on it. Like, the video's fine. I have, like, there's a couple things I would make as pointers for the video. Like, he should have, made a disclaimer that he is sponsored by Dragon Shield. He should have made it a little bit more clear that Element was not being accused of being part of the, like, Element. He should have made it, like, a little bit more clear that Element was not part of the test, whatever. It's not like a huge deal, but should have made it a little bit more apparent that they weren't part of the test. And then he should have ordered some sleeves from, oh, just give me the Fez. He should have ordered some sleeves from Alibaba and waited for those to come in to compare those to the other sleeves. So could have been done a little bit better. That's not like a huge deal. Like, none of those things are a huge deal, but those are like all things he should have done. Just like making that style of video, those are all things that should have been done in the video. Like, to give it to, so for the video to be like more, what's the word I'm looking for? Legitimate, basically. Like, not doing those, not the Element thing, but not getting the sleeves from Alibaba and then not disclaiming that he, what's it called, for Dragon Shield, like, delegitimizes the video to some extent, for sure. Not to like a massive degree, but it definitely does. Definitely delegitimizes the video slightly. But like, this is like his first time doing a video like this, as far as I'm aware, or something like that. So like, hopefully he does better in the future. And then it's cool to see someone like him in the community doing these style of videos to begin with. So yeah, that's about it though. But I guess, like, go further than that. Like, those are things that he should have done better. But like, people shouldn't feel bad about continuing to get sleeves from those companies. Yeah, people shouldn't feel bad about getting sleeves from those companies either. If they want to support those brands, yada yada, it's fine. Up to them. I feel like I actually might lose this. This matchup is so free too, but I've been misplaying, so I don't know. I can't really blame it on myself. Except for, I mean, I take that back. The only brand I think anyone should support out of those brands, honestly, would be Dual Specs, because FCBC's response to Mahone was bad. It's a pretty bad response. Very unprofessional. And then Top Cut is Top Cut. So if you like the sleeves, Dual Specs exists, but what they see, go watch the video. There's a DM in the video. They got too heated. Yeah, it was a super crazy. It's a crazy response for what Mahone did. Like, to like go further than that, to explain it even further. It would be different if Mahone had a track record of creating drama-based, poorly created drama-based videos / documentary style videos, commentary videos, but he doesn't. He has, like, explain further, please? No, just go watch his video. I'm not going to sit here and recite Mahone's video for you. Just go watch his video. It's a good video. Go watch. It takes 10. It's 10-minute video. Yeah, just go watch his video. Like, he did have the Geno documentary, which went badly, but he responded to it correctly, right? It's not like he like responded to it correctly. Yeah, he responded to it correctly. So it's like, there we go. He appropriately, like he appropriately responded to the Geno situation with the documentary. So he doesn't have a bad track record of being like a clout pharma drama farming like YouTube person. It doesn't exist. So for their response to be what it was is just kind of crazy. But it would be one thing if he did have that, if that's how he like managed stuff, obviously that'd be different, but it's not, there's no track record of that, so. I think I just like look for counter catcher and punch their Fez, right? I'll even grab an energy here just for the Mystery Garden, right? Doesn't even seem bad. This is my last Iono too. Come on, man. Alright, maybe it'll work out. I mean, at the end of the day, it's really player preference when it comes down to sleeves, right? Yeah, pretty much, yeah. I mean, that's like another thing with Mahone's video as well. Like, he never even like suggested that like people shouldn't continue to get sleeves from them. He was just kind of like making it more transparent on like the situation in terms of. Oh, I got the counter catcher. Where the sleeve companies were getting their sleeves from. Yada yada yada, right? Alright. Because he felt like the practices or whatever felt a little bit shady, but yeah, like overall a fine video to make. It's not like something that needed to be made, but if he wants to make it, like it's like one of those things where it's like, oh yeah, sure, why not? Talking about Tricky Gym, right? Yeah, Tricky Gym. Dude, what the fuck? 2 tool scrappers? Are we serious? What? Wait, really? Do they need that? What do they need that for? Chill, dude. They have no draw power, though. They have no draw power in play at all. We're probably still fine here. What the heck, man? What the heck? Maybe I grab Vessel this turn to get the energy of the deck, and then I grab Ultra Ball next turn. I don't actually know, to be honest. I want to attack with a full HP Gardevoir, right? Just so they can't pop off. So I'll put 2 here, Munkidori over, get a Dark Energy off the prize cards. Then I attach here, and accelerate again out of the discard pile. If not, I attach from hand to here, KO the active. Okay, sure. I'm feeling pretty good about this situation, though, actually, overall. The more this game's developed, like... Oh, rare. Benching this Munkidori would... They don't play hand disruption though, right? So it doesn't really matter. I just leave at least leave my bench open here, yeah. This seems fine. This it's broken. It's insane. It's we got him. Which other would you build? Or would you recommend going to Phantasmal? No clue. Haven't thought about the next format at all. Also, would be going to Perth / Melbourne. Perth, no. Melbourne, probably yes. As long as I can register for it. You want to leave the bench space open for Screamtail on Kiss, right? No, it doesn't matter. We just win next turn with double Munkidori plus attack, the active. Can they ever get there? They could get like a Gust, right? They could get Gust. I don't know, but even if they get heads, they could Gust KO this one, maybe? I don't know. We'll see. They need like, they're not drawing that many cards here, so. Maybe they can heal this. When you play JB deck. I don't know what a JB deck is. Gust KO Fez. Oh sure, yeah, Gust KO. But can they get there from the board of no Dunsparce? Like, is there a Perth? I don't know. Is there? All right, rough start. Prize a lot of dark energy, but dub. Oh my gosh, dude. Can it just see, like, this is just so, just draw my prize cards for me. What are we doing? It gets so annoying at these end game board states where it's like, oh, the game is like just done. Just let's get to the next. I just want to play more Pokemon, man. I'm fine if games take a long time as long as we're both sitting there and like making actions and plays are being made. All right, don't mind that. What do you about Greninja with Noctowl? Seems bad. I think the other way to play Greninja is probably just better. Just like Greninja Pidgeot seems way better. I don't think Noctowl. I don't think Noctowl leads to like much advantage. Like there's no yeah, the combos aren't like big enough to like play Noctowl basically. What you need from Greninja isn't big enough to like play it, I don't think. Team Evo? What about Ninja Noctowl with Dawn? Probably not. No, it still doesn't seem worth the adjustment change. Jeez. This is something. I don't even know if this is correct. We're just doing it. I didn't get a TM Evo. Oh, dude, this is just bad. I mean, I'm not slapping him. Don't catch me slapping a Clefairy. I could retreat to Munkidori though. That's probably correct, right? Because Screamtail's of higher value than a Munkidori. Seems pretty bad. We have an updated Zard list before Vegas. I have no clue. I don't plan that far ahead. Pidgeot Greninja, Grand Tree Ninja seems fine enough to me. Yeah, it doesn't seem like Noctowl like would add a ton to the deck at all. I don't know. Yeah, there's not enough going on where you need like super specifics. The reason it's different with like Flareon and Terra Box is because like the decks play so many one-ofs for situationals, but the Greninja deck's pretty straightforward. Unless you're gonna like add a bunch of like if you're gonna like that's why like Charizard Noctowl, it makes sense to like run the Water Pond in there because like it's better to play more. Like if you're gonna play Noctowl, you should play a bunch of situationals because like Charizard Noctowl Pidgeot is just bad Charizard Pidgeot at that point. So if you're gonna go the Noctowl route, you should go all the way. How far ahead do you plan? Like the morning, like sometimes I plan my day out the morning of the day. That's about it. Basically as far as I plan. Nice. Our hand still sucks. Actually, it's a little bit better for sure. So I can go. Let me do this real fast. Wait, do I even want another Gardevoir or can I live? Can I survive the whole game with a single Gardevoir? Especially because they're about to draw the first prize card and take away counter catcher. I probably can, right? Like I could just go grab this. Let me see. Let's see. Let's have a look. What will happen? Well, no, I'm gonna get the Gardevoir, but more Psychics in my discard pile would be good, right? But is there an item that I could grab that would actually just draw? My hand is stacked. I don't want to put Fez in play. That seems really bad. I can play out of this hand for a couple turns, though. Yeah. What will happen when they Screamtail your Gardevoir to keep it from counter catching? I should double Munkidori them. In fact, that's like a reason to actually put a Dark on a Munkidori right now. Oops, what am I trying to do? I can go Dark Energy to Munkidori, TM Evo. They could play, I may as well just get this guy involved, right? Yeah, now if they Screamtail my Guardy, I just attach a Dark Energy and then bop them. Yeah, seems fine, I guess. And before Boss Mega Guardy, that'd be kind of crazy and cringe if they had that. They also have two prizes in play, bro. What is going on over here? What are we doing? Also, do you think Dawn will make Dragapult competitive? All right, that's fine. I mean, do I just Screamtail their Munkidori now? That's all I do, right? Well, they did it. They did Iono us, which is nice. What's not nice though is that was my last. All right, I shouldn't have grabbed Vessel there. I shouldn't have grabbed Vessel there because that was my last Vessel, and now I actually don't have a way to get Dark Energy. So that's not good. Maybe should have left the. Oh, there's attacking with this thing. I'm still just gonna Screamtail this guy though, right? But I need a Dark Energy to be able to do that. Okay. I don't have a Dark Energy right now. I could Arven for a Night Stretcher, actually. I kind of like that. And then I have Super Rod next turn. Okay. I can Bravery Charm this one, right? Like, do this. Yeah, I might literally be able to live off one Guardy pretty comfortably, right? Oh, what am I doing? What the heck are you doing, buddy? Just have a peek. I just want to look. Then I can Super Rod back. Unfortunately, I'm only gonna get 2 cards off my Super Rod though. It's gonna be Screamtail Munkidori. Well, I guess we'll see what they do. Maybe they KO my Munkidori. That'd be weird for them to KO my Munkidori here, though, right? Unless they do it with like a Bravery Charm Screamtail, I guess. Possible. You think Jolt Dango, you have a better performance now that Dango Rocks is really in the spotlight? No. Joltik Dango is a Joltik deck first, not a Dango deck. I assume your comment is like, now that everyone's playing around Dango as Joltik Dango, or as, now that everyone's playing around Dango as Solrock Lunatone Dango, which they already were anyways, is it now better to play Joltik Dango? I assume is what you're asking. But the answer is no, because, Joltik Dango is a Joltik deck, not a Dango deck. They're not playing around the Dango part of the deck, they're playing around the Joltik part of the deck. And Joltik decks just aren't very good right now. The deck is naturally bad because it's a Joltik deck. Not because it's like the... Dude, what the heck? You do not have Iono here. That is just so cool and sick. You make me sick. Oh, this hand sucks. What the heck? All I need is like an energy to draw with Mystery Garden here as well. What the heck? Like, what is this hand? What are they even gonna... Oh, okay. I guess they're gonna do that. I was gonna say, what are they actually gonna do here? They're gonna give me time to develop more Munkidoris. They're down to 4. I don't really want to put 2 prize Pokemon in play right now. Okay, we'll see. We'll see. I'm actually not sure how I want to play this. It's pretty annoying. So with Guardian, it's fine here, no? Okay, this, no, because they go Drifloon, Bravery Charm. Dude, what the heck do I do here? I could Ultra Ball for Drifloon. Just go Drifloon Knockout, right? No, using my counter catcher here seems pretty bad. I still have a Candy left and a Kirlia. Okay. This works. This works. I'm pretty sure. I could use Mew and draw with Mew. No, it seems too risky. I could bench Ralts here, though. I could start to evolve it up if I want to get more aggressive with Guardy. But I can't afford to put 2 prizes in play yet. Because I can put 2 heat. Wait, am I doing the math right? 1, 2. Oh no, it has 30 HP left. What am I thinking? Wait, did I just troll? I mean, they're down 3 Dark Energy and 2 Night Stretcher, so they might not even be able to get another Munkidori set up next turn, but they possibly could. Right, I'm doing 120. If I put another energy here and heal 30, I'm doing 90. Okay. Then I leave my Guardian on the bench with 260 HP. I did mess up here. I don't know. My math is way off here. Hold up. Let me think for a second. 260 HP. They can put a Bravery Charm on this. Put a 5. 200. Okay, they still wouldn't be able to reach it. Okay, I think we're still okay. I think we're still okay. Right, this works. Oh, but they can just like snipe around my Drifloon now, which would be awkward, right? Yeah, they can just kind of snipe around the Drifloon here, which definitely is annoying. All right, whatever. Maybe putting the Ralts in play was bad because it gave them an easier target for their Screamtail, actually, to be honest. Yeah, the Ralts might be bad just because it gives them an easy target. We'll see. Did I prize my other Ralts, or can this give me a Ralts right here? Because this being able to give me a Ralts is pretty good, because then I can just attack with Guardian KO 2 prizer. Why not just 40 damage on Loon and then heal the Guardy? Because then the Drifloon gets KO'd by a Munkidori next turn. They can go Munkidori, KO Drifloon plus Snipe, KO, draw 2 prize cards. And then things are kind of iffy. I guess if I didn't bench the Ralts, it would be less iffy, because then this only requires 2 energy on the Screamtail, but this would require 3. And then I could return go Munkidori, KO. And get a double prize. But they don't have to Screamtail here either, right? They could do something else. Yeah, they could use Munkidori. They could Munkidori to... No, they couldn't do that. Whatever, we'll figure it out. Oh, dude, that is a beefy Screamtail. Holy. Is this KO this guy? Yeah, shoot. Full of cringe, man. That's why it's so important to like continuously establish your Munkidoris. The thing is, if they play Turo, oh, their Turo's gone. Okay, never mind. They do play Turo, but it's fine. So now I can just go. Shine is fine. Oh fudge! I didn't need another Ralts. What the heck? I already have one. They didn't KO it, dude. Gosh darn it. Okay, so now I can just go Guardy, Counter Catcher, KO, and then Screamtail KO. That was a really bad grab, though. Huh. That's fine. Oh, maybe I should draw with Mew first. Oops. Sick draws, man. I mean, I may as well just use my Guardy, right? I'm trying to like figure out a reason to not use my Guardy. I think I'm just gonna use my Guardy. And now I'm gonna put 30 damage on the Screamtail, right? Because then I'm like threatening them to have to get a Munkidori to heal it, or I can draw a prize card that way and then another way. But it does give them more fuel, but if they leave the damage there, they lose, so I kind of can't do that. I mean, if they really want to, I don't really care what they do, to be honest. If I win the game, who cares? I think I have a Bravery Charm prize, so getting that would be pretty good. Oops. Okay, so I can't hit... that is kind of sketchy, actually. If they get Munkidori, they KO Guardy. Yeah, but that's fine, right? I don't care if they KO my Guardy. Because you went with Tail on Mew. Unless they have a Bravery Charm for it, right? Dude, this Ralts bench was... Oh my gosh. Wait, is that 4? No, they played Super Odd last turn. Gee, I don't have bench space. Dude, that... Oh no. Oh no, wait. I can use my Mew to copy their Screamtail. We're fine. Dude, at first I was like, oh shoot, we are cooked. I'm scared of Iono kill Guardy, to be honest. Nah, we got Mystery Garden and Mew. That's nothing to be scared of. We also have like a million draw supporters in the deck. Like I've barely gone through my deck at all. We got energy. We got so much stuff. They may swing into Mew though. That's fine. Then I have Munkidori plus Night Stretcher. They KO Mew. I have Night Stretcher, Munkidori. Oh shoot. Oh, I have Turo to reset the energy. Now we're chilling. Oh shoot. They got the nuts. I do have 0 Psychics in the discard pile, so this is a good read from them. Or a good catch, whatever you want to say. Oh, no. Do I just lose? No, because I have Mew to copy Screamtail still. I still have Mew to copy Screamtail. And Mew can hit a lot harder than Screamtail. Wait, do I have enough energy, though? Oh, is that the better play for them? I actually don't even know. Need 5? Well, but they put 30 on my Mew. I don't even need 5, right? Oh yeah, why would they put damage on my Mew? Maybe they just didn't see the play. They didn't see how I was gonna win. Hang on. Do I just have it? I don't even know if I just have it. I might just have it. I'm like doing the math, but. Oh, that should be enough. That should. Oh no, it is enough. It is enough. Could have discarded one more by equipping before Turo, right? Well, I was waiting to like get the, because I could always attach active retreat, right? So it's always the same thing. I can always get that energy in the discard pile. I didn't do the math on how much damage I was doing, so I was like waiting to get the dark energy on the Munkidori, because at the very least I could always attach to active Gardevoir and then retreat it. So I draw one less card, but I end up with the same amount of energy in the discard pile. But if I had just done the math prior, I don't actually even need to, I don't need anything else. Like this is enough. But the 30 damage from them could have mattered, right? Yeah, the 30 damage from them could have mattered. So it was definitely a mistake from them to have done that 30 damage. The 30 damage was definitely a mistake for sure. Can we cut Screamtail? I hate its face. Yeah, look at that little bastard, bro. I'm down, honestly. Is it worth cutting Mew for Badoo? All right, all right. There's some amount of punishment to weak Rage Bait. There's a line. You know what I'm saying? There is a line. A line exists. You've crossed the line. Oh my gosh, what an insane turn from them. That's crazy. All right. This sucks. I don't even want to bench. Well, hang on. Do I need to? Can I lose? I don't think I can lose, right? What could they? You know what? If they can somehow beat me, you got it. I'm down. I'm here for it. I believe in you. If we were to add just a Frillish in here, what's the cut? If you really wanted a Frillish in here. Honestly, maybe the Buddy Poffin. I'd maybe cut the Buddy Poffin if you wanted a Frillish. Yeah. The Buddy Poffin seems cuttable for sure in this deck. Okay. They could have Crispin E-Switch. That'd be insane. Bro, I think I might get cooked this game. What the heck? I'm gonna need some help here. Running Badoo enables an Amorous to attack for 200 into Venusaur. Oh, shoot. Is that the combo? Dude, I'm in trouble, man. I'm in big trouble. Help! Help me! Okay, we got some help! Let's go! Dude, this is so sketchy, though. Do I get Fez? Dude, but can I afford to get... If they just have Boss, they just KO my Fez, right? Okay, so I need double Ralts. I need Munkidori. I think, like, I mean, there's nothing... Well, there's nothing else to get, so... Let's get Fez involved. Do I bench Mew, then? Or do I just hold the Mew? Maybe I just get Drifloon in play to have... Or Clefairy punching would actually be pretty good, right? I can actually attach to Clefairy, so then I don't even need Guardy next turn. Sure, I'm down. Stacked lineup. This is the squad right here. Oh, sick. Oh, I like the Clefairy grab that much better because of the because of the lack of other stuff. Oh, sick. That's cool. Yeah, wow. Have you tried the new Kangaskhan wall deck? I have not, no. Just like the... Oh, you mean like the literal stall deck. No, that deck does look cool, though. I saw Lesage has been playing it. I've seen him tweet about it a lot recently. Deck does look cool. Yikes, this is brutal, man. I didn't even think about trying to Mew through that thing, to be honest. We also just can't, but... They boss KO your Kirlia and discard your Night Stretcher here? No, they definitely want to gust up my Fez. But... Oh, okay. I was really confused about how they were doing anything that turn. I feel like Penny and Yveltal out of play was better there. What the heck? That was just a bad play, right? You could Penny the Yveltal out of play to make room for Latios to have the Petch Latios constant draw engine. KOing Kirlia here is like okay, but I have an energy on my screen or my Clefairy, so it's like not that. Also, I could just have Candy Guardy. The correct play for them is to KO or punch my Fezandipiti. Honestly, the best play from here from them was probably just punch Fez, but don't KO Fez. And the correct discard here is probably Counter Catcher, but don't tell them that. Very good. Thoughts on Mega Sharpedo? I mean, it's pretty chill. I'm excited for it. Play. Bench. Nah, I think I just do this. Oh, the script. Oh, good times. Right on. I feel pretty bad about... I really don't want to lose my... Wait, actually, how many did I get in there? 4 or 5? How much does the little guy do? Drifloon? Wait, did I mess up? Those would have to get my Drifloon. Times 3? Wait, is he just... Is it dead? I knocked him out? What? Is that easy? Wait, their deck sucks, bro. What? You just be like that? What the heck? Yo, I was like playing out my turn. I was like, okay, I can punch with Clefairy, then 2-hit KO this one, then counter catch a Drifloon KO this one. But he's just built like that. Sheesh, I don't even know what to say, man. That sucks for them, I guess. Honestly, that makes the Tool Scrapper in Mega Absol seem way better. Because we were talking about Tool Scrapper in that list that we saw earlier, and I was like, I don't know about Tool Scrapper in here. Like, it seems kind of iffy. If they have like Tool Scrapper, E-Switch, Iono, that's a lot of cards. Hold up. If they have Tool Scrapper, E-Switch, Iono here, that's a pretty good play. I guess the Bravery Charm would have put us off, right? Should have healed. Oh, shoot. You're right. Yeah. Yikes. Yeah, true. All right, big misplay. Big misplay. Misplay alert. I didn't think I could. I didn't even do the math, to be honest. I was like, oh, shoot, we're doing enough. Yeah, but I could have healed 10, 270. Ooh. Oh, no. Sorry, we're fine. Why was that a misplay? because they only had 2 damage on their side of the field, so their Munkidori has a max of 2 damage to my Drifloon, but I could have had my Drifloon have 30 HP left, so they couldn't KO it with Munkidori, and then that makes things even more... Dude, what the heck? You do not have your second Mist. Makes things more awkward for them on their turn. Ooh, chill. And they get rid of my second Bravery Charm. Oh, no. I mean, still very winnable, but... Do I just try and KO through this thing? Or, like, do I just punch this with Clefairy and then... Ah! The tank. Or do I go for, like, a 1-prize knockout into a 2-prize knockout? No, but then they could penny this. But they could penny this. But if they penny the Mega Absol, that's, like, way less scary, right? View terminal period? No, because they found the Mist. I mean, they might misplay and get rid of my counter catcher, but it's kind of why I'm trying out Scrapper and Guardy. Nah, that's trolling. There's so many ways you can build up the damage. You can get over this. That's getting to the 330s, no problem. We one-shot Charizard. We want to kill Charizards all the time. Missed play. Oh. Actually, that's a huge mistake on my part. I didn't even like think about it at all, to be honest. I was like, oh, this doesn't matter. Oh wait, I can get them with Claw of Darkness. Stop. Iono Claw of Darkness now, though, right? Then we cook them. That's sick, actually. I'm just gonna promote this. I don't want to think too hard. I just want Iono Claw of Darkness here. Ooh, chill. So I want to hide my counter catcher on the bottom of the deck just in case. Actually, how would they even be able to interact with that? They probably can't, but better safe than sorry. I would like a Dark Energy. Alright, just discard 2 dead cards. Seems fine. Then I also grab a dead card. Or is it just Screamtail? It might literally just be Screamtail for the recovery, right? I don't want energy. I don't want Ralts or Kirlia. I don't want Munkidori. I think it's literally just Screamtail. Oh shoot, do I have Turo? Oh, I got what I wanted. Do I have Turo left? I do, because they can Yveltal my Fez still. That's like still a play for my opponent. I'm gonna load up an extra energy on the Clefairy here, right? So I go 3. So I go 2, 3, or something like that. No Drifloon recovery? I'm out of Bravery Charm, so I don't think it's worth it. All my other Pokemon do just as much damage as Drifloon at this point. I was leaving 1 or I leave 2. I could leave 2 because that also leaves 6 damage counters in play to work with. Sure. I guess my Guardy could get stuck here, but it's like super unlikely because I have plenty of energy left. I just go all in on the damage on the active now, right? Just like... Well, I mean, I'm not 100% sure on this, actually. Maybe I could put, like... Putting 6 on the Yveltal is actually interesting. Yeah, actually, honestly, the 6 should go to the Yveltal for sure. I actually messed up there. It's fine. Yeah, 6 to Yveltal, and then I go for the... Night Stretcher gets him a Dark Energy or a Psyduck. Lillie is the only thing that could actually lead to a real play, right? Yeah, just take away Lillie. Appreciate the 2 months there, Shino. You could win the game. You had game, no? You could win the game. Dude. Chat, what do you think is the point of the Mist Energy in the Absol deck? I thought we already went over this once. Dude, it's still coming in. Okay, top deck Nest Ball. This gives them to draw 2 cards, but I don't know what 2 cards they could ever draw that I would care about. Should have used the first attack. That's a lot of mental damage. True. As long as we would beat them on the next turn. I definitely should have double monkeyed to the Yveltal. Because then this way, if they like go get E-Switch Penny, they could have possibly gotten E-Switch Penny there, and then things would have got weird. Also, just pressuring the Yveltal so they can't clutch. See, now they're going to clutch me, and I can't KO it, which is annoying. I definitely messed up there, for sure. Ooh, they can also clutch my Gardy here, actually. But then that generates more damage for me to work with, so I don't even know if that's any good, to be honest. Oh, they actually are going for that. Okay, sure. I mean, it just gives me more damage to work with. This seems worse. They could penny this, so I gotta keep that in mind. This could get pennied. They can't attack with it. Oh, now I could just KO the Yveltal, actually. But do I want to? I could keep around the option of Candy Gardevoir for the future. I would have 1 dark energy left to retreat this, and I have Turo. If I KO the Yveltal, they push Kangaskhan, they draw 2. These things can KO this. This could KO this. Because, like, Petch could be their new attacker now. Huh. I think I do like this here. Now if they Munkidori once they just get out of range. So I'm gonna put this 10 here. I can still put 2 energy here and then go knockout. I think I just pass. This feels bad if they do have E-Switch attached Penny. That is just so unlikely though. They've also already played an E-Switch, so they might not even have another E-Switch to work with. I am just gonna pass. I don't even want to KO this. I don't want to give them the bench space for like Fez draw. Yeah, I don't want to give them Fez draw power. I don't want to give them the bench space. Yeah. I'm tied on prize cards. Oh, that would also give them access to counter gain, which could make things weird, I guess. Like if I give them counter gain, they could go attach E-Switch counter gain Iono, and then Kangaskhan hit 3 heads, KO my Guardian, then I can't KO the Kangaskhan, I guess. But then I have all my draw power to find my counter catcher anyways, so. I think we got him. I think we got him. You push the 5 once there, Brandon. Chapman, copy Kangaskhan and flip heads for win. That's how you win, sir. Oh, okay. My bad. Yeah, my bad then. Yeah. I didn't realize that's what you guys meant. Okay, well, I still beat them. I out Munkidori them here. And if I top deck a stadium, I also win. Now you just attack in? I don't think so. I think I do the same thing where I just build up the damage on the thing, right? Or no? You can 3 monkey win? Oh, I can triple monkey win. Good call. Wait. Maybe. Let's find out. My 3rd dark might be prized. Good call. Oh my gosh, let's go.